in his first pinfall or submission to a finish.
Yeah, I think Bobby Lashley just young man Hook there.
But Hook, he's his own man. He's not backing down from Bobby Lashley.
No, he's not.
Oh, but Hook lands on the apron.
Down.
And Lashley telling Hook to calm down. But, Lashley charging in. Hook crashes to the floor. Now Lashley turns his attention to the cold-hearted handsome devil.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley actually giving Hook some good advice. But I think one of Hook's advantages here is being the youngest man in this match. Oh! And having some of that frenetic energy. Obviously, Bobby Lashley's big advantage is his power.
And Ricochet chopping to a seat. At Lashley, though, down to a knee. Not taken off of his feet. Well, wait a second. Samoa Joe on the move. Oh, John Cena from Samoa Joe.
Knocks down both Ricochet and Bobby Lashley.
And fans, our main event continues live on Dynamite.
How impressive is Samoa Joe? Oh, holy cow.
Now, Joe, after sending Ricochet into the steps, sending Lashley into the steps. Look how far those steps moved. As Joe turns his attention to his former partner in the ops, his former challenger for the AEW World Championship.
Yeah, Samoa Joe worked with Hook a lot in the ops. Helped him develop as a wrestler. Helped him become the man that he is today.
It was an unfortunate injury by the Death Riders that took Hook out of the AEW World Trios Championship picture. But it was the substitution of Powerhouse Hobbs. And, we even heard from Joe that he said he would always have Hook's back, but that was before Samoa Joe stuck the proverbial knife in the back of Hangman Adam Page, something I'm sure that doesn't sit well with Hook.
Yeah, it's interesting. You can see there's a lot of resentment here from Hook. Even when we saw him talk earlier when he arrived to the building, it seemed like the one person that he wanted to go after in this match was Samoa Joe.
Ricochet trying to escape to the relative safety of the ring, but Samoa Joe not letting it happen. And ceremoniously sending Ricochet into the ring steps, and now doing a good job keeping his wits about him is Samoa Joe in this four-way situation, Brian, trying to neutralize Ricochet and Bobby Lashley on the floor.
Yeah, Samoa Joe doing a great job of neutralizing probably the biggest threat to him in this match, which is Bobby Lashley.
Protect yourself.
Now Joe coming in with those thunderous right hands.
Samoa Joe has such a great jab.
But Hook has a fantastic chin. He can absorb those type of shots. Well, not all day, but he can absorb a few of them. But Ricochet trying to sneak in, but Samoa Joe, great ring awareness.
Yeah, that was a really smart move by Samoa Joe. Wear down Hook with the chin lock. He's able to keep his eyes available for his periphery to see Bobby Lashley or Ricochet trying to get back in the ring. Just a really smart strategy by Samoa Joe. Holy cow.
Thudding chop, but Hook undaunted. Who will face Hangman Adam Page for the AEW Men's World Championship at Full Gear, presented by DC on Saturday, November 22nd at the Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey, on pay-per-view and HBO Max. Will it be Hook? Will it be Bobby Lashley? Will it be Ricochet? Or will it be the man who has been dominating the proceedings for the last few moments, the former champion, Samoa Joe?
Yeah, Samoa Joe has come with a great strategy for this match. Isolating Hook, the least experienced man here.
But Hook,
Oh my God!
the power slam, the cover, but Ricochet there to break it up. And Ricochet, we've seen this throughout the match, Brian. Every time Joe has his back turned, Ricochet tries to capitalize, but
That time actually succeeded.
Yeah, Joe has always had the answer for Ricochet. Nobody home from Ricochet there. Joe was luring him in. And now the dangerous right hands of Samoa Joe go to work.
Yeah, those brutal right hands by Samoa Joe. Oh, this is a matchup everybody wants to see. Bobby Lashley and Samoa Joe going toe-to-toe.
Lashley with the right hands, but Samoa Joe, the thumb in the eye, and now Joe moving, but Lashley! Oh my goodness!
Look at how high Bobby Lashley got Samoa Joe on that spine buster.
And Ricochet diving in. Lashley was prepared for it. Lashley with Ricochet on the shoulder and
Flips him around with ease.
and Lashley the cover. Will he move on to full gear? No! Hook there to break it up.
I'm shocked Hook was able to break that up. He landed on his head on that power slam by Samoa Joe.
We see Lashley very nearly dispatched Ricochet. Meanwhile, back to live action. Hook the hammer throw reversed by Bobby Lashley. Goes up and over, but Lashley, look at that. The catch on Hook muscles him up onto the shoulder. And Hook sends Lashley into the waiting lariat of Samoa Joe. And now Lashley sent to the outside. Hook and Samoa Joe once again find themselves center of the ring. The headbutt. Joe, the lariat. Hook ducks underneath, and Hook the T-bone.
Great suplex by Hook. He has so much power in his hips.
Ricochet flying in. Hook took his eye off the ball for just a moment, and Ricochet made him pay. And Ricochet,
Lands on his feet. He lands on his feet.
he clipped Lashley on the head, and now Ricochet Sasuke special onto Samoa Joe.
And on his feet again.
The path is clear. Ricochet.
This is Ricochet's chance. And he has to do it without the demand. Let's see if he can.
Hook down inside the ring. Ricochet up to the top. Shot! Star press. Ricochet covers. 1, 2. No.
Kicks out.
Hook kicks out. Look at the form, the precision on this shooting star press from Ricochet.
And he covered him like he meant it.
But Ricochet now poised to load up that spirit gun. He comes charging in. Oh, wait a second. Hook, Red Rum. He intercepted the spirit gun. He's got the Red Rum cinched in.
Great submission counter by Hook.
But Ricochet up to his feet. He's trying to make his way to the ropes to force the break. Can he make it? He's fading. Red Rum.
Yeah.
Red Rum.
And no demand to help.
Oh, but Joe, the senton. Samoa Joe, the senton, breaking up the submission. And now hoisting Hook up. Samoa Joe.
Could be going for the muscle buster here.
He's got Hook up. Bobby Lashley on the move. Bobby Lashley, the spear. Lashley. 1, 2.
Holy cow!
Ricochet.
How incredible has Ricochet been in this match?
All 4 men wrestling their heart out. Wrestling like a chance to face Hangman Adam Page for the AEW World Championship is on the line. What a night it's been as we are about to crown a #1 contender for the AEW Men's World Championship.
You can tell how much this match means to all 4 men. They're putting it all on the line.
Ricochet, he's got Hook lined up. He's thinking vertigo here. No, Hook drops down. Look at this, the roll. 2, no. Ricochet able to kick out. Hook the lariat sends Ricochet to the floor. And Bobby Lashley, oh, Lashley spills to the outside.
Hook looking good, able to avoid both Ricochet and Bobby.
And referee Paul Turner, he had his back turned. But so did Bobby Lashley. And Now Lashley charging up.
Oh, Samoa Joe has the
Kikakina clutch.